Andrew Paradise. In paradise today, I guess, with an IPO, Andrew.
Thanks. Great to be here.
Yeah. Why a SPAC? Why was this the right way to go?
Well, we always planned to go public by the end of 2020. And I'd say, unlike the vast majority of SPAC deals, we're in a position to either do the traditional route or go via SPAC. We chose the SPAC route because it gave us more flexibility. It allowed us to negotiate attractive terms and pick our partner, as well as go public faster. So I would say in the midst of one of the most fervent markets that certainly in my lifetime, this reception that we've had has been both humbling and made us feel like a darling IPO. Since we announced the merger, we've been transitioning to fundamental investors in a record time. And I'd say this has really validated our approach and the timing was right for our business.
You guys say you have a 100-year vision. And I mean, that sounds catchy, especially on the day of an IPO. Says all the right things, the right messaging. But what does that really mean? It made me laugh a little bit.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. But look, our company, we're a B2B2C platform business. We're revolutionizing the gaming industry now as the leading mobile esports platform in the world. Our 100-year vision is to create the competition layer for the internet.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
Well, if you think about today, we gamify video games. So in the world where we believe in the Internet of Things, we like to refer to it as the GOT, or gamification of things. And that's everything from mobile games like we do today, which is, I'd argue, the most accessible computer platform ever, to things like education and exercise applications. And to give you an example of that, think of a company like Peloton. Peloton is a computer-enabled treadmill or exercise bike. We think that devices like that over time will use one platform for competition.
92% revenue growth for the third quarter, not too shabby. Andrew, clearly this is the moment for gaming, for esports. You're right at the intersection. The question is, what happens when we get a vaccine? What happens when we're not staying at home? And what sort of headwind do you see in terms of revenue off these very, very high numbers that are going to be hard to lap?
Well, our business has been certainly resilient during COVID-19. We grew 35% quarter over quarter in Q2. I think everyone needs more digital entertainment now than ever while sheltering in place. But the reality of our business is we've been growing rapidly for years. We've been doubling or tripling the business every year in revenue. We're really encouraged about the recent vaccine news and certainly excited for things to get back to normal. But let's face it, the secular shift to interactive entertainment has been going on for almost a decade, and it's accelerated during the pandemic. We all expect that to continue after the pandemic.
Let me ask you quickly.
I think the engagement. Oh.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Go ahead, Scott. Well, I was going to ask you about the engagement number. 62 minutes per day on average, people spending. I think that's higher than social media. It's higher than a lot of the industry. What is it about your games, the esports, that are keeping people longer?
Well, I think competition is so inherently human, and offering people an opportunity to compete in their favorite games is an incredibly engaging value proposition. If you think about kind of the consumers on our platform, they're voting with their feet on what they want for an entertainment experience. 62 minutes a day, it's amazing. I agree with you. It's one of the reasons I wanted to work so much on this idea and this business. It's a business today where we have 2.7 million monthly active users spending an hour plus a day playing and engaging on the platform, and in a market where we have an opportunity to scale to literally 1,000x to 2.7 billion monthly active users that make up the mobile gaming market globally.
Well, it's off to a good start, at least in the market. Skillz up 16%. Andrew, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.